everyone. This is an Ovevekuve matter. It's not too much of Vevekuve, but it is still of Vevekuve. It's almost midnight, like 17 minutes to midnight as I'm doing this one. I bet. I have a number of videos that I normally should post and I haven't posted. I've been in meetings. I just came out of a meeting. I'm like, oh Lord, have mercy. But what has to be done has to be done. And I'm like, I need to finish up those posting. I'm gonna do these 2 videos that I was supposed to have posted today and still put them out there. So today, right now, I'm gonna talk about the former DG of SSS, Bichi, who is said to have turned the service DSS into orchard of nepotism, recruited highest number of Cotonou graduates. And this is coming from journalist Jafar. One thing always is that when somebody gets out of power, yes, there will be a lot of things that will be said. Because while the person is there, especially in the Nigerian context, people don't talk. Although Jafar is so one person, he's a very fearless journalist who is always bringing out, talking about issues going on, whatever it is that is going on. He's an investigative journalist also. But I'm just talking generally of people that would not even want to say anything. But anyway, this one don't come out, they'll be talking. Sometimes the one that annoys me the most is the one that those people that will be telling you, if you are holding someone accountable while they're in office, they'll be telling you, you don't have the right to say it. The moment the person leaves, then they will now begin to have mouth. Sometimes I see people who are calling out Buhari. I'm like, The same people that were insulting us for calling out Buhari while Buhari was in power now have the courage to be calling her because it's no longer in power. It's not out of power. But let me not bore you too much. I'm talking one kindness because I just ate something that is peppery. And I'm like, I'm controlling it. Let it not go out of the way and enter my throat. But anyway, this video, what has to be done has to be done. I can be that crazy. 4 videos are supposed to go out. It's only 2 that have gone out. It's almost midnight. I have to do this 4 and put them out here. So journalist Jafar has criticized Yusuf Magaji Bichi, the former, you see this life, see somebody that was threatening protesters the other day, doing anyhow, whatever, he's now former. The former Director General of the State Security Service, SSS, accusing him of transforming the once elite agency into a graveyard of career aspirations and a nepotism orchard. This one I can confirm. There's one actually particular person that I know who got into DSS. And the person, she's not that she's that good, but she's even like elite among the other people that got in. People who can't even read and write. You're talking about DSS that is supposed to be this kind of organization. They usually take like the best of the best, the brainiest of people with different talent. As saying, your IQ has to be high. You must have a lot of. That's the kind of people that are recruited into this kind of security services thing, These security services, be our own. Especially with this man, he turned it into something else. According to Jafar's post on X, Bichi lowered recruitment standards, bypassing rigorous screening processes, and employed many individuals with questionable qualifications, including those from less reputable institutions. Jafar alleges that Bichi extended the tenure of favored retired directors, stifling the career growth of aspiring new directors. But on a more serious note, how is somebody able to have the power to do this? I don't understand. How can the Director General have the power to be able to extend the tenure of other directors? And you know what it is? If there's someone there, there's no how they're going to promote you into a position as long as there are people who are occupying those offices. And there's also some other people's careers stifled. Maybe somewhere they had to even retire without getting to those positions because the positions weren't vacant and the people there weren't moving. Wow. Jafar alleges that Bichi extended the tenure of favored retired directors, stifling the career growth of aspiring new directors. His words, the former DG of SSS, Yusuf Magaji Bichi, has turned or when he's left now, so we say turned an otherwise elite professionally run service into a graveyard of career aspirations and an orchard of nepotism and armed corps of 40 Blantyre Crescent. He lowered the recruitment bar, removed multi-layer screening process to recruit personnel who couldn't even pass halogen security aptitude tests. For those of you who don't know, halogen security are those security people that you have that guard like people's buildings. They are just like guard people. They don't even carry guns. They don't have any weapon. They just start there and stuff like that. So these are the people that we have. And then we are wondering why terrorists are out there defeating us, doing all sorts of things with us. There's no intelligence gathering. And if you're fighting terrorism without intelligence gathering, according to former President Olusegun Obasanjo, he said it's like boxing someone with blindfolded. How are you going to win that boxing match? Bichi arguably recruited the highest number of Cotonou graduates into the service. He willfully extended, okay, I think we said that. Even his wife, I know his son, I was really shocked. I didn't even know that his wife was lording it over people. I wonder what is wrong with people that they bring their families, when they get into office, they allow their families to run amok. He allowed his wife to lord over the service, influencing recruitment, promotion, and discipline. Yeah? Discipline. So I'm in DSS, somebody's wife will now come out. Do you know, every day I thank God that I never got into any employment, because this, especially government employment, this kind of a thing, now you go kukuma, that day I don't mind, I will lose my job. As a peasant socialite and novel-rich, she always oppressed people with a superfluity of everything at the expense of public funds. She moved around in a long motorcade with dozens of tavo-wielding personnel harassing motorists. She was a stormy petrel who was majorly in the news for either assaulting her tailor for failing to meet a deadline or picking a fight with opposition politician. His impudent, spoiled brat son shrugged off public criticism to gleefully display a fleet of luxury cars on social media at the expense of public funds. He has a number of SSS operatives giving him cover at football arena. I remember at football arena, nightclub, and political campaign rallies. I remember seeing some of these, and we did talk about it then. The new DG, according to Jafar, should review the cases of detainees, be professional in the discharge of his duty, and keep his family away from meddling in the affairs of the service. The service does not only need a factory reset but flushing, according to Jafar. And I know there was a lot of video of people actually jubilating, happy at the DSS. Even DSS people are oppressed. Oh, okay. Nah, Nigeria is something else. So those are two that be doing for people, protesters. They be oppressed in their office and they don't have mouth to talk. And meanwhile, when they see people who are fighting for good governance so that their life will be good, they will be there coming out to oppress. They'll be using them to oppress people. DSS operatives, you people see your lives. You see your lives. They were oppressing you there, and there are people who are fighting for good governance. Even if they send you people to go and attack them, you're not going to use sense. But anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.